So, what we have then is going back into Pokemon FireRed. And we're gonna be grinding ready for the Elite Four, and we should have an attempt at the Elite Four. Let's go. Oops, I pressed the button. I pressed A on the controller, not in the game. Oh, I need to get used to the other way around. Nintendo again. Arrived in Indigo Plateau. Let's go! Pokemon were fully restored at a Pokemon Center. Whoa. And 221,000 Poké-Dollars for items including max potions, and sold items including guard spec. Yep. Mood Mankey departed for the next destination, and this is where we saved. Gonna get used to it again. So yes, we were going to grind up Beetleborg and Hamster Chew, but I think we also want to level up every other Pokemon that we have, just in case. And we need level 63 to be comfortable. So yeah, we're gonna go for a heap of these. Yeah, I'll leave this for now. I'll focus on Beetleborg and Hamster Chew, and then let's go into grind mode. Because I think what I do here at the end with grinding is just going down here at the moment, go into this spot and grind. Yeah, level 7, all that good stuff. I think Beetleborg has the... yeah, Beetleborg has the XP share. Item XP share, yeah. This makes this much easier. There. I'm still keeping to the rule I had, but it's such a pain when it happens. You know what, for these early levels, I should just go to Fuchsia again and fight those trainers. Yeah, I'm still going with the rule that when I'm grinding, Pokemon deaths don't count. Because that's just the thing, like, I knew Lotion fighting moves would be super effective, but... yeah, all of that. Yeah, bring it back out, okay. And absorb. I'm gonna double check the lens set for it again as well. Kabuto and Kabutops. Oh, that's Kabutops. Kabuto. Yeah. So... yeah, Kabuto would learn things earlier. But it's not that big a deal, I don't think. Okay. But yeah, I do have the Wii up and running and working, and I've figured out the nuances to the home brewing. So keen to have that all set up. I think Wii streams will be when I'm away in Port Germain. I will be able to do Wii streams because that's where we're planning to keep the Wii. Because the only time that I was doing stuff like some of the Switch sports and stuff was with them, and bloody poison. Man, this is reminding me how I lost Sizor. Dang nabbit. But yeah, I'm thinking we might do a slow Pokemon journey through things. After we defeat the Elite Four in this, it's the end of the Nuzlocke anyway, so we can bring back in anyone we want to be part of the team, and I think that could be pretty fun. There we go. Beetleborg. Yeah, I knew that'd happen. Alright. It's a good way to level up the main Pokemon, other Pokemon too, is you switch them out. But it is a little slower because Beetleborg will only get XP more from being out first, and then later on just gets half of the XP. Level 51. Elotion's kind of a zombie anyway. Shiitake Side should be able to take him. Pursuit didn't kill Beetleborg. I'm surprised. Mum and Dad will be here for the following week as well. It might even be a little longer because he has some work that he has to do. Ha! Get effects board. Okay. Given that the things happened. What do you reckon, Lock-On? Do you think it would be worthwhile doing a Nuzlocke for Pokemon games, or just play through them like sort of normal, but I'll make sure to use some different Pokemon that I remember using? Sure. I mean, I'm leaning towards not doing the Nuzlocke and just playing through and having fun that way, rather than it being, yeah, you get a whole stream which is 6 hours of grinding. Keep it reasonable. What would you consider reasonable? Because to not have a wipe like I did with Koga, it would require some three tries and yeah. If I have a whole team wipe, that maybe I could undo one of the whole team wipes or something along those lines. Something that's like a mild soft lock. 3 lives for each Pokemon. I'd say each Pokemon instead of each team, because you can switch them around. So we need to keep track of that a little bit more, but that could be interesting, yeah. I think that also would make it a lot easier. Or even if it was 2 lives per Pokemon. And I don't have grinding deaths count, which I think I'm gonna keep anyway if I do it. That makes sense. No, bloody poison, okay. Yeah, I'd probably just have a document open that keeps track of who has how many deaths. Okay, Mudshot instead of Harden. We could, if we apply that rule from now, like I'll stick to it, but if I can't beat the Elite Four with what Pokemon I have here, here's the thing, is that we could have boxes for any Pokemon I'm not using that have died X amount of times. But like, if I wipe against the Elite Four and that would be a total fail for the Nuzlocke, we could just go, okay, that rule's in effect, let's bring all of these back in and let's build a team, grind them up, and have a blast with it. Because we could have Gengar and Charizard, then we could have Scizor or Scizor. We could have Chungus. Emergency rule. Because I feel like this is the Pokemon game I'm probably most familiar with in terms of knowing the Nuzlocking and stuff. And even then, like, it's not like I play this all the time. So it's something where it's like, okay, I started looking up ahead of time some of the gym leaders and stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking with 2 lives. Is that they can die once and then be revived once. Sort of thing. That wouldn't make it so much easier though, because like I was showing, I guess it stops me from doing the huge amount of grinding. Some of the Scarlet Violet music is interesting. I feel like it would be fun to go through each Pokemon game still. I just think that maybe just... especially for the reason of like, okay, if I fail the Elite Four, That's playing the whole game again, and that's how many streams? And it's not like I'm a dedicated Pokemon streamer, and I feel like that'll get a bit much. And I do like story in that too, so like part of it is people that watch through would get the story. But of course this first game is very bare on story. You've got your basic Team Rocket set up and that's all it needed. Like this is a remake of course of the first Pokemon game. It introduced the concepts and that. Mirror move. $27? If you use absorb, you should be right, shouldn't you? Yeah, you didn't even hit Squirtle. Nice. So it's water rock still, isn't it? Yeah, rock water, one of them. I think it'll be fun to go through all the Pokemon games again anyway, because it is the same thing I'm feeling with Oblivion. With, you have new thing, why don't you just go back to old thing? Right? You don't have to play the new games. Like Oblivion Remastered came out and people were like, oh, it's the first time they've played Oblivion, some of them. I'm like, well, Oblivion was there the whole time. What stops you from playing the original? Yeah, I do want to play the Oblivion Remaster at one point. I'm thinking as well of how in Pokemon, they did Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby as remakes of Ruby and Sapphire. I don't have a rock move that would be super effective. It would be kind of nice to keep Beetleborg as Kabuto until it learns Ancient Power. Well, I do get a graphics thing. There is a point where graphics plateau as well. Like, I would say, yes, you can say if you like the pixel art or not of this. The graphics and the sprites in this are better than the 3D models in Pokemon. But that's me being a bit... Maybe that's my preference as well. Because I also noticed in Ace Attorney, when it switched from 2D sprites to 3D, I feel like I still like the 2D sprites more, even though they can do some fun things with the 3D ones. The 2D would have been more difficult to do. It's like, well, kinda would have liked there to be something else. Like, keep the 2D sprites going. Oh, we brought out one anyway. I like going in set mode instead of being in shift. I've actually grown to like it over playing it in this. So that's good. Because this playthrough is the first time I played set mode in Pokemon. which if you forget what set mode is, it's in shift mode when an opponent sends out a Pokemon, it tells you what Pokemon it's gonna be, and then gives you the option to switch into another Pokemon. So making it set mode makes it more interesting in that way. Hey, Ice Beam. Do you like that Ice Beam? Yeah. Sand attack instead of Leer, probably. Okay, I think I'll switch you. Nice combo, snooze them and then wing attack them. Oh, I guess it's because it got the quick claw you made first. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a pain, that's right. Ooh. Okay. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. Just try and chip away with Bullet Seed, I guess. What is that music shift? Okay, this is Arceus. I would like a little bit of a thing as well. Maybe something that allows me the freedom to catch like all the Pokemon on a route. Even if I only use the first encounter. Because I do enjoy the collecting all the Pokemon and picking and choosing a bit, but I guess this takes out the freedom of choice with some of them. Nice. Beatable, taking them on. Nice. Cause like, if these were a little bit more high resolution, but they kept the same graphics as the 2D sprites in that, I'd be fine with it. That's something of like, okay, I see the big improvement from this, like Fire Red, Leaf Green versions, until, like compared to the originals. Oh well, there we go. But I don't see as much to draw after a certain point where graphics developed to a point where it didn't really matter as much. Then again, you also go, there's the graphics of Scarlet Violet. Which is like, come on, for a modern game they could have done much better. Man, some of these just bring back memories. Okay, what I'm gonna do is swap Beetleborg for Hamsterchew. Can I? There. And we'll see how Pikachu goes. We've got all the power plant. Yeah, super effective move, let's go. Ooh. Oh, come on. Scott Fire is a pain in the ass. There we go. I love some good graphics, but I have found that there's a point where the graphics don't seem to matter as much to me. We hit a point where graphic fidelity is enough that if you change it, then people won't really notice a huge difference. Yes, of course, a lot of these games are older, but... No, I should go back. Oh, come on. There. I was on it. I guess if we give them 2 lives each Pokemon, that'll make it a semi-Nuzlocke. Rather than it being a full Nuzlocke. Fine. You're gonna be annoying. To avoid annoying poison, and I think when you say graphics slut, also, it's good that you don't not play certain games, because like, oh, the graphics don't look that good. There's more merit behind them than just the graphics a lot of the time. Yet sometimes I do go, well, I don't really like the look of that. Really. I do like when graphics are done well, but I do find some things are a bit showy. And they could have been achieved another way too. Like, ray tracing with reflections is still amazing to see. But older games have reflections that are kind of just as good in some ways. Maybe not quite as dynamic, but I notice and go, it has reflections that are really good still. Alright. I should look at the Pikachu lens set. And then Raichu. Wow. So you want Pikachu until level 50, 100%, because that's when it learns everything, because Raichu literally doesn't learn anything. It says learns Thunder, Shock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, Thunderbolt, all at level 1. So if you want Thunder, some Agility, Light Stream, whatever, we'll have the option of that until level 50, sure. That's the level that we have Pokemon at. Anyway. There's Bird Boys here. Level 32, nice. What else is on my mind? Yeah, I'm gonna complain about the Samsung Android update to One UI 7 later. Well, the main thing is because when you have the pull down menu, they're now separating notifications from whatever other buttons I had there. And it's like, why did you do that? That's just makes it annoying to get to what I want to get to. Never mind that you also have, whenever you have media playing, it's in 2 places now, not 1. It seems like they just made it worse. I don't know iPhone that well, maybe they separate them too. And so, oh, this is a way of becoming closer to iPhone. Right, all of them are ready to trounce. Agility instead of double team. Yeah. I'm probably not going to use agility though, let's be honest. I do like nicknaming the Pokemon on stream. A lot of the time if I play on my own, I won't bother to nickname them. But it's fun to have some audience interaction with nicknames. go back. Yeah, we're looking at on top of the cycling road as well. Oh yeah, it's... Oh, come on, I can't aim for the gap. Where's this one from? Oh, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. No wonder I don't really remember that much, because I don't think I was here in that location. It says Mount Pyre exterior for long. Yeah, the music isn't as memorable for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because it's just Ruby and Sapphire basically anyway. Okay, this is ridiculous. I pressed the wrong button. Why did I default? Okay, there we go. They're all ready to rumble, alright. My job's an issue. This kinda tries to balance it by having Beetleborg out front and then Hamsterchew with the XP share. Yeah, I knew that'd be an issue. They're not good type matchups for Beetleborg here. Come on. I would be interested in playing the Oblivion remaster, but I guess another thing, people say, oh yeah, it's a good price for a remake or remaster. Remaster and remake type thing. I'm not sold on it being worth enough money to be charging $50 US for a remaster of an old game. This is a problem I was having with some of the Aspire, like the Cells Battlefront collection and that sort of thing. Like, it's so much cheaper just to get the original games and they still work on the PC and all that, than to get that Battlefront collection. Because how much is in Aussie dollars? I'll have a look while we're going. Yeah, and that's the thing too. They didn't touch the creation engine. They did Unreal 5 over the top of it, right? How much is it for the Oblivion Remaster again in Australian dollars? Yeah, $85. Which seems a lot. When you have a remaster and it's $85, that seems like it costs too much to me. Like, I understand game prices are going up anyway, but still, that's a lot. Especially for not touching anything but the graphics. Which is as a remake should, as a remaster should, I should say, or remake and change things. I think I did see something of one of the armor sets looking very similar to steel armor. I forget what it was now. In the case of they changed the original design of it completely, so it didn't look different. Oh, Moonlight! Resources uses HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. I feel like I'm not really using Sand Attack much with Lotion, but I'm not using Feint Attack much either. And if we get a HP restoration, that could be huge. I might go that instead of Feint Attack. For the Elite Four. Just in case. Level 52 Stevie as well. Let's go. Oh, you remember this song? It's from Pokémon. And it is from Pokémon Black and White. This is the one you see memed all around the place as a sad song. Brings in the notes of hope. I really forget the context for it in the story, but it's one that's stuck, isn't it? That's just like, yeah, I played all the Pokemon games, but do I remember all the bits and pieces? No. It'd be really good to do it. What I do remember is some of the odd things, lore-wise, but yeah. Grass is gonna be super effective, so I might as well just... Oh, bloody poison powder. I hate poison. But yeah, Cloyster's actually really good. That's just like, I want to use some Pokemon that I haven't really used before, because some of them can actually turn out to be really good. I think I might have to swap Hamsterchill and Beetleborg in this. Whole thing of who would lead, and then I can fight all the bird guys because Thunderbolt. difficult. Just hit him with another scratch. There we go. But even this, I feel like it's gone into some deeper places in the story than some of the new Pokemon has. Like, I'm thinking specifically of Scarlet and Violet. I think... Oops. Stuff with Cinnabar Mansion and it being where they experimented on Mewtwo and all that is already darker than anything you see in Scarlet and Violet. So there are elements of darkness to the world what makes it feel like a real world. We'll get to Scarlet and Violet eventually. We'll probably also play Legend ZA. But as far as the method I'm going to use to play Legend ZA, who knows yet. The more I see about it, the less I like it. And I'm like, Also, someone said that it was set after X and Y, which I feel like kind of defeats the purpose they were going for with Legends. Because Arceus was so good because it explored some of the foundation of Sinnoh, some of the early stuff. Oh yeah, Doduo and Dodrio are basically ostriches. But also I think of emus because they don't have wings. But I'm telling you, they can run the pans off a kangaroo. That's a John Williamson song that does not go with this current piece of music going on. So once these are up to level, as a team I've picked so far for taking on the Elite Four, I'll have a look at the other Pokemon and see if I think it's worth leveling them up. But I think I'm going to have a go at it once these are up to level, because... And this is a lot of grinding anyway. I could have a little look at how to add in the rare candies. But yeah. They need to keep the essence of what they were, but be remade to be more accessible, I call it. There's a whole video on UX and everything. And I feel like you get to Oblivion and the UX is about right. Because there's things that it doesn't tell you, but then also things that it does tell you. And it points you in the right direction. Whereas I played the first little bit of Morrowind, completely lost. It tells you where to go through the dialogue, and with no map markers or anything. And I'm like, I guess if you remember all the details, that's fine. Yeah. I guess I call it a semi-Nuzlocke then. And I'm trying to try and think. I want to do something about the encounter so I can catch all the Pokemon on the route. Because I think that'd be cool, especially in some of the later games where people don't know the Pokemon, and then we can read the Pokedex entries and all that. Because that's some of the interesting things in this, is like, oh, the Pokedex entries. Like, Hypno, abducting a child. Oh, I need to look at how to trigger the events that occur as well. Because I want to do the events. I remember being pretty cool through how I played them before, so I was able to trigger events to happen. Endure? I don't see myself using that much. It could be good to save myself from a hit, but at the same time, that's a move that could be instead of an attacking move. Or something else. So I don't see that being useful. At least at the moment. Quick attack. Oh, no PP left. Oh. Well, you get some of that first XP and then switch out. Those crits. Nice. Yeah, the same in essence. Here's the thing with remakes, right? Where it can toe the line a lot between what keeps the essence of the original, not like this is a good remake. FireRed Leaf Green are good remakes because they keep the essence of the original while bringing in all of the new things and keeping it interesting. As far as they added the Sevi Islands as well, they didn't take away content, but they added it. They added in the new types that have been introduced in Gen 2. They added in everything that was in Gen 3, basically, into it. They added held items and stuff that, as soon as I went to Pokemon Silver after Red playing it last year, it's like, damn, some of that just feels so much better to add some of those things in. It's difficult going back and you don't have any of it. And the graphics, I mean, I like the sprite working that they do here. Some of it's funny in the original, but I don't know, I still prefer these, I think. Of course, I grew up And this is my first Pokemon game. Thunder, yes! Instead of agility, probably. That's the main one we want, I think. Because after that's light screen on Hamster Chew. And like this, just they redo the music with a modern flair to it, which some people like or don't like. I grew up with this, so it's a bit difficult to say if I'm biased in some way because I grew up with it, but at the same time I look at Ruby and Sapphire and it depends on which generation of Pokemon you're talking about. Because like I still like a lot of the music in Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire. Yeah, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But a lot of it's still the original music, and I do like the original music better for those as well. I need to just get more PP back. Isn't the high level for Kabuto to evolve into Kabutops? I could expedite this maybe if I figure out how to do the rare candy thing. I'm almost thinking of it because it'll cut out so much time with this grinding. And I still procrastinate about editing this whole week. Which ends up being back. And then again, I've also been distracted by, I got a PSP, I got a Wii, I've been setting those up with all the goodies. Anyway. Yeah, especially the Scarlet and Violet expansions I was thinking of, as they could have gone a lot darker than they did, but then it just seems like they didn't. But I think it'd be neat to share a journey, a retrospective journey through the Pokemon games, or Thunder. Hey, Thunder's pretty cool in this. Thunder hit twice in a row. No, we don't want you to evolve yet. Okay. That's the problem we're going to run into now. Beetleborg's going to try and evolve. 3 times in a row. Thunder's not missing. I love it. So, level 40 Beetleborg started trying to evolve. Okay. I think we're at a point where we can focus on one or the other. I want to give Beetleborg the Everstone. That'll make this easier, and you can give Hamster Chew the XP share for now. May as well switch those and see what Beetleborg can do here. Level 50 Beetleborg should get Ancient Power, which is the one I'm aiming for with him. Him? Him. Let's go. Yeah, Scratch is taking them out in one hit. Damn. Okay, yeah, not as much here. But one seemed to be the best as train on for these. Burn. You don't have a good move against them at the moment, even though you're a rock type, which sounds legit. Seriously need a rock move, Beetleborg. But also, Lock On, what do you reckon is a game I should play in between Pokemon after this one? Because I'm thinking I want to play a different game afterwards. We could go complete tonal change and try a horror game or something. I could spin the wheel actually on games I haven't played yet. That's probably the best way to do it. Because I feel like I've got like 2 out of 3, well, I haven't played Empire at War before, but like I've got other games other than Star Wars that is just keep piling up of like, I'll play these eventually, guys. Level 41 Beetleborg. That's okay. And then swap out, clam, and then at least you survived on 1 HP. Beetleborg coming in clutch. That's something as well, graphics-wise. I wasn't as keen on even on the original chibification in, like, when you see the overall characters and all that in Diamond and Pearl. And Platinum. Ha! Perfect. But at least when you're in battle and that, they show sprites that weren't chibified and that sort of thing. I feel like full chibified stuff really doesn't get me that much. Like, I'm not a big fan of a full chibi, the full chibi style of it, if it's the whole game. And even like among Pokemon games, I'll say I don't like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum quite as much as some of the others, probably because of that. They're trying the try attack. Haha. Now we got so lowered in stats. I might just... Oh, it'll take ages. I haven't even tried to level up the other Pokemon to 63. Okay, let me have a quick look. I'll turn turbo mode off and see what we've got here. Because I do want to not spend ages and ages doing grinding, if I can help it. Because that's just so annoying for all of them. Okay, so we do have that. And now... Yeah, okay, that's how we do it. We had heaps of rare candies. I'm just gonna use that. That is so much easier. Okay. I'm not gonna use them after the Pokemon League. I just want to get all my Pokemon up to level without hours and hours of grinding. Because that's part I was like, it's kind of nice, but I really don't enjoy that. So. Metal sound? Probably not. I'm also a bit like, I want to get to the Elite Four tonight, which is like, okay, maybe I won't want to do all the grinding. I also want to get to... Ooh, Mega Drain. Okay, instead of Absorb. It was 55 and it'll learn Ancient Power, that's right. We're going there. I think this is so much easier though. Kabuto learns set Gen 3. He should learn Ancient Power at 55, yeah. Oops, why did I close the damn Twitch tab? Okay, open it again. This feels so much better to me than that. Ancient Power, there we go. So that's a rock move, which is very good. I'm gonna use it instead of Scratch. Well, I'll say it's very good because it has a chance to up the stats a lot. Okay, so now we take the Everstone, and I might as well take the XP share from Hamsterchew. Alright. Beetleborg is evolving! Beetleborg evolved into Kabutops! Let's go! And I just want these all to be at 63 because that is the champion's ace. Actually, now I've got the rare candies. I could just go to... the level of the Pokemon at the time, which I've already passed. I think level 60 is fine for now. I want to be... well, I want to be comfortable. That's probably what... if I was just going to go the Elite Four itself without the champion, I would level them to. No, actually, I was going to do the long grind 263, so I'm going to do that. It's probably going to be a wipe for the Elite Four now that I'm actually doing that, but that's what I was going to do, and I'm not going to use the rare candies in and between when it'll happen. And this just saves me so much time. And you can see how slow the leveling was going. You know what we should do? Aromatherapy. That was a move that was very interesting to see on there. A soothing scent is released to heal all status problems in the user's party. I don't think I see myself using it. There's probably a really cool strategy that you would have with that. But I don't see myself using it. And I think if I were to retrain the whole team like with Koga, I'd just do this again. It saves so much time and annoyance. With the grinding. Oh, dang it! Oh, I'm gonna worry about that. They'll probably get to 64 anyway. I press funny buttons. Haha. So that save works, I don't need the other one. Man, this is so much better than grinding them so much. Because usually in the game, I would be like, okay, I grind them up to a certain level, which would be good, but then also allow myself to revive Pokemon in between. With Haze, that nullifies stat effects. I don't see myself using that. I like his moveset at the moment. Oh, we've got mostly males and Shiitake sad is the one female. I know having them this high level, especially for the Elite Four itself, will make the Elite Four itself probably very easy. but I'm kind of done with full Nuzlocks, I think, anyway. We want to modify it to work for what my play style is and what I do on the channel and that sort of thing. I think that's the idea with it. And some of the grinding in between was fine, because we'd have our team and then do this. Oh, we were gonna try and use the legendaries too, weren't we? Alright, hamster chew. Oh yeah, I think I worked out Articuno or Zapdos are probably not the best for what I was trying to do. Because hamster chew is for Gyarados. Mainly. Which if Gyarados has Ice Fang, yeah. Light Screen, no, I don't think so. Okay, oh, I'm in the bag. Let's go Raichu. And then we can actually get to the Elite Four in this session. Which I'm kind of like, okay, I wanted to do that this time, especially after the 6 hours of bloody grinding. Alright, oh, I was in the bag. What am I doing? That was all the moves that Hamsterchew was going to learn as a Pikachu. It caps at level 50 with Light Screen, in Gen 3 at least. Now I'm actually going the rare candies, I don't feel too bad as well about if we have to get another team up, I'll just use rare candies. But I haven't been using them the whole time, so... Probably because it was only 3 and there was not really a good spot to do it with. Also didn't know how well this would take off as far as on the streams and that goes, and it seems like it doesn't have huge popularity. No, so I'm like making it Nuzlocke versus not, as far as my enjoyment goes. Do I want to bother? Alright, so we're ready for the Elite Four. But, do I want to bring up any other Pokemon while I'm going? Golem's cool to see. Seriously, yeah. We've had some people come in and talk about Pokemon. But like, compare that to Ace Attorney, I guess, yeah. We've had some people come in but not stay. That's what I'd say. Now I'm actually thinking about it, even though I said that offhand. It feels like there isn't a lot of interest in it because I look at the YouTube side and go, what are the numbers with that a bit? Why is it not signed into YouTube? But I do like the things. Oh, I need to bloody... Why is Google signing me out of things recently? It's weird. Oh, suspicious activity. No, it's not suspicious activity. Come on. New sign into my account today. Yes, everything says recognized. Yes, it was me. There's no suspicious activity, you dumbo. I don't know why you locked me out of things. Anyway. What was I gonna look at? Okay. How can I just shift things around in the playlist because it locked me out and I hadn't? And I was gonna look at something else that came out that I hadn't looked at yet. There we go. Alright. I think we're good for now. I want to just go for the Elite Four. This has been my very first Nuzlocke as far as attempting the challenge, but I also feel like if I do lose out on a Nuzlocke, I don't want to redo the whole entire game. That's not something I feel like I want to do, so am I really committing to the challenge? It's one of the things where I've made myself exceptions that I'd be able to continue on rather than going by the hard rules. But they do also say, I'll do it what was fun for you, so. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. I'm gonna do a good old save state here. Lorelei, the ice type Pokemon user. So I didn't have anything particularly useful against ice type, but she has stuff that is good. I need to keep the Elite Four stuff up. She has other weaknesses. So I don't have a fire type, but I have hamster chew. Because a lot of them are water types as well. And that is also a reason to have an electric type there. So that'll work. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? Let's hope that doesn't happen, because I'm gonna get mad if I freeze my hamster chew. Dugong is the first. Okay. And we have hamster chew. Okay. We should be able to Thunderbolt and get through easy because we're higher level, right? Which is a thing where you go, okay. Maybe as well, if I'm using rare candies, I should just stick to the level caps of the aces, which I've been doing with the gym leaders so far. Because this is probably way overkill. But also it would look very similar if I was about the same level and had super effective moves. Now Slowbro is also water type, I believe, yeah. Next is a Jinx, which is not water type. So I think I'm gonna switch out. I do like the battle move. Send out Lapras instead. Okay, changing the way you're gonna bring them out. There is a Jinx in there though. Oh, didn't one hit KO. That still did a lot of damage. So yeah, Lapras is her ace, so 54 would be the level cap for this. If Hamsterchi was level 54, who knows if it would have survived the Ice Beam? Like, come on. That was actually a good call to use an electric Pokemon there. Thank you, pass me. Oh, fell asleep. Okay. Attract as well. Wake up, Lotion! Okay, you're in love, but you're immobilized by love! No! And you're asleep again? What shenanigans is this? Let's try Beetleborg out. Ooh, I like the back sprite on Kabutops. I don't think I've seen it before. I never ended up using Kabutops. Ancient Power will be good against ice. Yes! Defeated Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Okay, now I'm kind of in the mode of my Pokemon are that high level that you've only got a taste of the Pokemon Link's power. Whoops, I forgot to do this. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Only a taste. Let's use up all these potions. Like, I think the traction from a lot of things are from playing Pokemon. And not because I was doing a Nuzlocke. That's how I feel with this. Anyway. Yeah, no one died. Well, I'm very happy with that. Okay. Yeah. Why have we got speaking music for Bruno? He uses fighting type Pokemon, so... we're gonna use Stevie. Oh no, this is the Team Rocket music. I didn't even remember that they used the Team Rocket music for Bruno. I don't know why. There has to be a reason. Was he involved with any of the Team Rocket stuff? Can't see anything on the wiki. Huh. Why did they give him the Team Rocket music? Yeah, so far so good. It'll ramp up each person. But yeah, we've got it. I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. Through the rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon. And that will never change! Callum, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Elite Four Bruno would like to battle. So now, Onyx! Onyx, why are you here? Just to throw us off. Go, Clam. Super effective didn't do that much. Okay, that's why being over leveled is an issue. But okay, surf them away, Clam. I'm technically over-leveled for all of the Elite Four, but I'm not over-leveled for the champion. Okay. Now we go to Stevie. You have Rock Tomb as well? That's weird. A critical hit? Oh, you... Who did a critical hit on Stevie? Let's try flying on this Machamp as well. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, good. Didn't. Come on, still outspeed. Citrus Berry. Yes, we still outspeed. Okay. Oh, he's gonna use a potion, isn't he? Full restore, yep. This Machamp is bulking up a lot. Oh, and you have Rock Tomb. Oh no, Stevie's dead. Damn it. It's because of all those scary faces. I didn't expect that. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter because our speed sucks anyway. Okay, that was not very effective apparently. Yet it still did that much? Oh my goodness, we should save you. Hamster Chew would be the only other one that's decent against fighting. I really thought... Oh my god. This is not gonna go well. Sand attack. Fool, get out. Why are you brick breaking so much? Okay, you missed. Okay, quick attack. Oh no! Not Bruno! This is not gonna go well. I was relying on Stevie a lot. Oh, this is fun. I did not have the strats for that. I am in big duty this time. I guess being over leveled isn't that much of an issue, by that much anyway. I need to pull up the history and bring out the Elite Four again here. Oh no. My counter to Agatha is gone. Can I even do this? If I wipe here, I'm gonna try using the other Pokemon, I think, but it's not looking good. Bruno messed me up. Why, Bruno? This makes sense, 11 to time music for ghostiness. I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Callum, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Do I even have a good Pokemon for Agatha? If I wipe here, that's I guess my question. She led with Gengar. It's cool to see Gengar. I do like it. The damn double teams! Oh, good. Didn't use a potion again. So this will be fine, Ice Beam. Doesn't matter because I've got all special attacks. This is so tense all of a sudden because Bruno screwed me up. Oh no, she's got the Dream Eater combo. Oh no, she's got Sludge Bomb. She doesn't have Dream Eater. Nightmare. I'm screwed. Even if I win this, I don't have anyone to take on the rest of the Elite Four. Oh, now. Oh, yeah. Bruno screwed me up. That ancient power was very powerful. Oh my, you're something special, child. Got 5,800. Well. More so, boned to the 8th dimension. Oh no, I don't have a counter for Gyarados. I don't have a counter for Lance at all with his dragon Pokemon. Because Clam's dead. which is this one. I guess leading with Beetleborg is better. I have plenty of healing potions. But the rule is not to use items in battle. And a lot of the time at this high level, it's a one-hit kill on most things. See the amount of healing stuff I have? Yeah. I told you, I know when I'm screwed. I'm still gonna play this because I'm interested. Ah, I've heard about you, Callum. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance the Dragon Trainer. You know the dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? I am ready to lose at the end of all of this. Your league challenge ends with me, Callum. I think not being a dedicated Pokemon person as well, at least as content goes, makes a Nuzlocke feel like, oh, if I lose here, I'll fail completely, an issue. Although Beetleborg is a decent counter for Gyarados, let's be honest, I probably should have. That's a guaranteed 40 HP loss, yep. Ancient Power being very useful here. It's got very low PP though. Yeah, it's out of PP. Yeah, grass isn't very effective, that's right. We only have Beetleborg. It missed! Wait, Safeguard stops him from status effects. Why did I always think Safeguard stopped them from having critical hits? I don't know. Hey, Bocklom. I don't have people on Discord when they say. I only can join the Discord, but I'm not adding people randomly on Discord. Yeah, we're absolutely boned. Unless this spore works. And it failed. My goodness. How? Oh, because it's paralyzed! The effect spore worked against me! There's another team wipe. Okay. Oh, created 3 minutes ago? Yeah, obviously a bot. I mean, when they ask in that way, like they don't even spell Discord properly, they have to put a space between them. Okay. I've kind of given up on the Nuzlocke at this point, but we'll stick to this is a Pokemon I have, I guess. Yeah. How is that wording? To watch your next stream, add me on Discord? Like I can't watch my own stream, bruh. Bots are dumb. I will laugh if I win with this party. Here's another team wipe. Maybe I'll use Lapras. Oh no. Hole is actually probably a good pick. I could use Articuno, actually. Instead of Wheeler. Or instead of Mothara. Yeah, I think I might do that. And I might take Zapdos in. Why not? Crackland can get in here instead of Electrode. Tangela would be the only other grass Pokemon. You're not that dumb. I feel like there's a certain amount of, like, maybe there's not as high IQ, I don't know. It will be very hard to tell properly, but there's common sense there. That I don't think you should call yourself a dumbass. That's reflective maybe of a low self-esteem, but... I always feel kind of bad when you... I mean, sometimes it's jokes and I get that. But when it's self-depreciating, it's like, does it indicate somewhat of an internal thought pattern? No, don't care about bind. It's a dumb move. I don't even know why I'm leveling up Tangela. Probably because I'm like, I've never used Tangela. Mega Drain, yes. And don't care about Stun Spore. Oh, Tangela has a high level for evolving into what you might call a Tangrowth. Let's have a look. Slam could be good. No, you know Vine Whip. Maybe instead of Absorb. Still haven't evolved? Hold on, do you evolve from a leaf zone? No? Okay, it's just leveling then. This is saving so much time. I would have leveled up to level 63 with all of them wiped and been so devastated that I would just give up on the Nuzlocke completely. I wouldn't even be trying with the other Pokemon. I'd be like, I'd give up. I'm just gonna play this normally. Tickle? Oh, attacking defense here. 70 this time. I want to do it so it's enough of a challenge, right? That's the thing, like a Nuzlocke is supposed to be a challenge. There are strategies that you can employ. Like if I loaded the save to Bruno, I could do that better the next time. Now I know that Golbat would be in trouble a lot. I could almost do that. The rest would go more smoothly because of it. I'm gonna try leveling them to 63. I think if I have to level them higher, that kind of defeats most of the point of going your team wide. But let's go to the next one. Oh my... I need to look at Tangela. Leveled up while knowing ancient power? It evolves when leveled up knowing ancient power? Hold on. What? Tangela will suck then. It can suck, it doesn't even learn ancient power. When does it learn ancient power? Never! Wait. Was Tangrowth only introduced later? It was introduced in Generation 4. Okay, that makes more sense. So we don't have Tangrowth in Generation 3. Tangela still sucks, but I'm gonna try using him. I'm gonna swap him out because it doesn't evolve. Oh, what would I make it instead? I think Electrode could go well. But I already put you in there for that. Mankey could be really good for the ice types. I really thought Tangela would evolve. I forgot Tangrowth was Generation 4. We've got Return to Monkey has evolved into Primate. Can we speed this up? Probably. Hang on. We should just turbo mode this and put the other music on. This is a new grind mode. Let's go. Yeah, that helps. The animation's just sped up so much. No, I don't like using swagger. It's more advantageous for the opponent. Screech? Yeah. Maybe I can make them level 65. Thrash. Instead of focus energy at least, come on. I'll go level 63 first. The Elite Four are always a huge grind, I remember, in the games when I was playing them even normally. They were always a huge grind to get the Pokemon to the point where you could actually defeat them. Now, Mind Render sucks. Okay. Wait, yeah, Rocky, there we go. This saves so much of the grinding. Oh my goodness. Yes, Earthquake! Instead of Magnitude, probably. Because it's guaranteed max power magnitude. Oh, explosion? No. Okay, we're up to now on Rocky. Double Edge? Eh, probably not. Charge? Probably not. Alright. Airs is a Ponyta, so we should get a Rapidash out of that. I don't remember what level Ponyta evolves. What moves have we got? I'd probably still prefer that. Ponyta learns at Gen 3. Yes, saying out loud what I'm Googling is going to help. Fire Blast of 53. Oop. Rapidash is Fire Blast is 63, so there's really not much reason to not let Ponyta evolve since we're going to 63. Hey, we're getting Rapidash. Look at that majestic creature. Might be the first time I use a Rapidash. Fury attack? Maybe instead of takedown because I don't like recoil? Okay, back to it. Oh yeah, this grinding feels so much quicker. Oh, no, well, it is. So yeah, I was thinking that I wouldn't be beholden to particular level caps when I was doing the other grinding, but it does take ages to get to said level cap. So this is my way of bypassing that. So I probably would go higher level. Although, yeah, if I failed the first run, I would go higher level. Fire Blast, very good, instead of Ember. Okay, Hole. Dragon Dance. Boosts attack and speed. Is Dragon? Oh no, it's in Gamers Corner pinned. Dragon is a special type. Why would you have Dragon Dance boost attack and defense when there's that stuff? Okay. We're level 63 again, so I need to double check though that I am properly prepared. So I would lead with Crackland in this next part. No, I would lead with Return. Because everyone's ice. But also, I know, actually, Slope Rose, Water and Psychic, and Ice and Psychic would counter that out, so I think if we open with the turn and switch to Crackland, that'll be fine. Okay, now for Bruno. We lead with Hole. He sends out an Onyx first, we wash it away with the bubbles of beams. Water gun, Hydro Pump, yeah, probably water gun. And then we take out the others with flying moves. Why didn't... Oh, okay, so we send in Crackland with Drill Peck. And I might teach Fly to Frostlock. Good to think ahead a little. Yeah, I'm not going to use agility or reflect. I'll put it in the top spot. Then for Agatha. Okay. What am I going to do against Agatha? Just go full force, not return. Or return. You could go Crackland since Golbat's got stuff super effective against him. The rest, we don't really have super effective moves against. Ghosts. Or poison. All of them are poison type. She's more of a poison trainer. Which you only want to bring out is Venomoth because the rest, like... Psyduck has some psychic moves. But... I don't know. Because I'm not convinced on who I've replaced. Okay, who do we have against lands? So we have... Gyarados, which would be countered by Crackland probably, since Gyarados doesn't have a super effective against him. Rocky's really getting left behind here, but hey. Dragonite. Oh, I can't see the type matchups here. As flying type. So maybe super effective, like Rock may be super effective against him. I think we just have to try it. And then that's it. And I wasn't even showing my screen the whole entire time. Why? Well, anyway. I was looking at it. Why was I doing that? So, we lead with return. And go into this. I don't know. I would be much more deflated by now if I was going the full grindy way though. Like, I would not want to be continuing this maybe. There we go, cross chop. Yeah. I've used a Primate before. Oh, she sent out Slowbro. Okay, Crackland didn't go. Just gonna try to make a snooze. Wait! Crackland doesn't know a bloody electric attack move? Why did I not realize that? I screwed myself over, okay. So, what if we change the Frostlog? Just keep flying them. Okay, yours there, swap them out. Flies there, swap, yawns there, swap them out. We should be able to beat this Slowbro. Okay. Cloister. We should be able to return to Monkey. Using dive. The cloister's teasing me now. I'll set up hail. Dang it. And protect. Okay, cross chop. And one hit KO! Let's go! Okay, another pelter with hail. Cross chop! Come on. Yes! Okay. First hurdle. Okay, we need to restore the... I realise as well, I didn't look at any of the move positions. So cross chop 100% needs to go up here. And yeah, that makes sense. Okay, ice beam, fly, yeah, that makes sense. I need to teach bloody Crackland Thunderbolt or something. It's fun, that's fun. That's good, okay. Is there Thunderbolt in here? There's thunder. Well, I guess thunder is it. Can anyone learn psychic? Damn. Okay. A turn can learn thunder? Why would you do that anyway? Instead of agility. Okay. Okay, so how's our PP? Cross chop is low. The rest is okay. So gonna get an effort on cross chop. Did I not buy any of those? Okay, that'll be enough cross chop. I don't have many others. Why didn't I buy any others? Okay. So next is a big one. Bruno with the fighting types. I'll leave with Crackland and just keep drill packing him. If that has problems, we're gonna go to Frostlock and fly them. Yep. He he sends out Onyx first. Why did I not just take a bit more time to think about it? He missed. Yes, he missed. My mistake was not punished. Really? Still rock tombing us? You love rock tomb. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Yes, a one-hit critical hit. Let's go on the Machamp. Crackland is cracked. Let's go. See, type matchups play a big part. And now that I have a backup, I don't even need the backups. Although I do need Hole to come in and take care of the Onyx. Just in case. That's how easy it can be. Same level of Pokemon, the right strats. Alright. Just use a max potion on the Hole. So we're on Lance next. No, Agatha. I don't have anything great for her, but I might use Rocky. Might need to teach him a different move. What have we got? None of the earth moves will be good. Rock Tomb. So I'm thinking instead of Rollout, 50-80. Yeah, it's not that great. Rock Blast isn't good either. Steel Wing. Steel is super effective against stuff. I'm gonna double check later. No one can learn Psychic, that's right. Could teach Frost like Blizzard. Let's try this. I just have to do normal damage to the Pokemon. And her last Gengar was a pain in the ass. Priority move. Alright. Cool. We should have a kill here. Nice. Arbok. Oh, it lowers the attack, right? But Earthquake has Iron Tail. I see why she sent out Arbok. Come on. Don't get flinched. Yes. Alright. So I'm thinking to swap here. Maybe, I don't know who to, but to someone. Maybe Airs, because we haven't seen Airs in action much. Fire Blast should be good against them. Nice. I haven't used a Rapidash before, so this is the first time. Let's get Fire Blast. Oh, the Hypnosis hit. Okay, let's speed this up a bit if we can. Bloody Nightmare. Okay. Let's bring Frostlock in. Let's see if we can. We just need to take down this Gengar. If we can get frozen, that'd be great. Okay, next. Hole. Hail Mary. No, he's Water Gun, probably. Really? You missed the Hypnosis! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, Crackland! No deaths! Just annoyances. Crackland is on it. Now, Lance. His Gyarados is first, so we should send out Crackland first. But Crackland somehow does not have a bloody electric type move, which I should have thought about earlier. No, we do have Thunder. The Thunder has to hit with Crackland against Gyarados. Let's see the Thunder. that doesn't matter because Thunder's a special move. Yes, Thunder hit. Should one hit Gyarados? Yes, let's go. Next is the more difficult part. Let's try it again. You're doing Ancient Power, of course you are. Thunder miss, I knew that might happen. Alright, Aerodactyl's down. Dragon is perfect to come out next because we're gonna switch into Frostlock. Which also, I was gonna check and I didn't, so I can't teach Steel Wing, but if my move type's Steel, it is not super effective against Dragon, which is fine. So Ice Beam it. This is what Clam would have done. Is Ice Beam the Dragon Pokemon. Let's go, Frostlock. Take out the rest of them. Dragonite's next, which is quadruple effective. So you should be fine. Yes, we got the Ice Beam in first. Come on, Dragonite, get taken down. Level 60. Yes! Get wrecked, Lance. See how much better this is? I'm so glad I got the rare candies. This is still within Nuzlocke rules enough. Alright. I still can't believe my dragon's lost to you, Callum. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or, you would have been. But you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Blue. Oh, you betcha they put the rival fight at the end of the Elite Four. He beat the Elite Four before you. Here's the real Pokemon League champion. Alright. I think we're leading with Crackland again because as far as I know he leads with his Pidgeot. And then afterwards we'll be a bit reactive. How are we on PP? PP looks fine, alright. Enough for this. Oh, actually, I could lead with Rocky. That makes more sense. And then if we're looking at the team, Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Arcanine, Executor, Blastoise. Okay. This'll work. Alakazam I don't have a good counter for, but let's see who he sends out after things. Hey Callum, I was looking forward to seeing you, Callum. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Callum, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world! Oh yeah, unique music for the rival battle at this point. Champion Blue would like to battle. So no, Pidgeot, yes, just according to Keikaku. Bloody Sand attack. Why? Yes, the Rock Tomb hit. That was a good choice not to go with Crackland, because Thunder would have even less chance of hitting. Withdrew. Speed. Okay, look, let's try this. Earthquake. Miss. Speed fell. Well, let's earthquake. Oh, you earthquaked first. Why are your earthquakes missing? Okay. I guess because of bloody sand attack. We could have gotten that if earthquake had hit with Rocky. This is the last fight of the Nuzlocke part. Rock Tomb hit once again after a sand attack. There's two of them, Blastoise. Okay. I think we have to go with Crackland here. No, I mispressed. I was going too fast. Okay, try hole. Try smoke screening. Be annoying. Hydro Pump doesn't have a good way to hit otherwise anyway. Okay, do we have something that's decent? Maybe Return can get some hits in. Really? Yes, taking it out of using a potion range. That was perfect. Let's go. The berry came in clutch there, otherwise he would have used a potion. Return will not be good for Alakazam. Let's try airs. Damn, that is a fast Alakazam. Right, fly. Okay, we can take one more Psychic if we need to, and of course Reflect. Okay. I don't know who I can go to that would be good against the Psychic attack. I have to hope Frostlock can last. Yes! No! Wait, Ice Beam did more? How did Ice Beam do more than Fly? I thought that Alakazam was weak against physical attacks. Oh, Frostlock's gone. Hail Mary. Hydro Pump hit! Oh my goodness. We're coming in clutch, boys. Executor. Oh, my super effective ones against Executor. Oh, both of my other... All of my remaining Pokemon are not good against Executor. Okay. Try and smoke screen him. Okay, so what if we can lower stats or anything against Executor? Try and just Earthquake him. The Earthquake worked. Lower stats is probably a better thing. Thrash. We lost against the champion. That was further than last time. But now all of those are dead. Who would have thunk it? Right. I knew I didn't have the best team for the champion. I've slim pickings when Pokemon die when they're killed. Yeah, it's the last Pokemon, I can't do that. I still think Psyduck will probably do well. We need Lapras. So maybe Mothara will do well. I don't know. Electrode. Let's actually try Electrode this time. I don't know what to do now. We're stuck with very little options, but at least... Okay. So needs Electro could go against most of Lorelai's stuff. Spearow could be good with dark attacks once it evolves into Fearow. Drowsy could be good against Agatha. We take out Mothara for a minute. Let me think. So against Lance, we have. That's why I'm like we have to have Lapras in there because of the ice type. Perish Song could come in super handy. That could be what we do against Blue's last Pokemon. Which we got to his last Pokemon and then failed. We were so close. I was so close. And then what? Maybe I'll use Aerodactyl. Look, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, we want to speed this up, don't we? Boom and boom. This is the grind mode now, boys. We're getting Golduck, alright. I might make them a little higher level as well. Maybe level 65. I don't know if I want to go too much higher. You know what, I'll go to 70. I know we'll get a clean sweep with 70. Oh, it'll be a lot easier. I need to buy some ethers. Hydro pump instead of psych up, yep. Let's go, Nessie. You're getting leveled up. Like at this point, I'm just gonna throw him at him and see what happens. Yes, Ice Beam. Is it a Mist? I'm not gonna use Mist. Learns Ice Beam early, which is great. If you use Nessie earlier. No, I don't use my Rain Dance. Look, the Elite Four will happen tonight, one way or another. Hydro Pump instead of Body Slam, probably. Sheer Cold. That's what we want instead of Confuse Ray. If Sheer Cold hits, it's a guaranteed. Kill. Oh yeah, we're getting Hypno too, Child Abductor. Let's make him level 17. Level 66. For order 66, since Star Wars stuff is this month. Sure. I still don't go with Explosion, although I guess I could use Explosion in the last battle, because that technically doesn't matter. But probably not. I was going to 66, not 63. Man, lower level needs to level up a lot here. This shit will be good. Yeah, I'm evolving to Firo. No remove, nah. Oh, this is so much faster, but then still takes time. Man, imagine how long this would be if it was bloody grinding it up normally. Damn. Yeah, I would have given up by now. Don't need agility. Alright, Pterodac's the last one to do it. I think if this team doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to give up on the whole Nuzlocke thing. Because we really don't have enough Pokemon left, and if I can't do it with these teams, like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And like, yeah, I could take what I've learned and redo the whole damn game, but I don't really want to. Ancient Power's good. Instead of agility, yeah. Oh, that just slows the enemy? Yeah, never mind. I don't have a Rocky Helmet or something for recoil moves, so it's not as useful. Hyper Beam! Now that I might do instead of Supersonic, because I don't know how useful the confusion strats are, but Supersonic isn't good if you're gonna try new confusion strats anyway, because Confuse Ray is more reliable. Okay. Level 66. I really... If this team fails, I'm done. I'll be back in a few minutes because I need to get some more water and things. But if this last go doesn't work, I think I'm just going to give up on the Nuzlocke and just play through the Pokemon game sort of normally. But I'll try to use Pokemon I haven't used before. And maybe I'll make up some rules that are not really a Nuzlocke but make it more interesting. Alright. One last try. Otherwise, I don't care about bloody Nuzlocking. I'll just play Pokemon games however. But I might make it fun, because I hardly use items in battle anyway, usually. Not as powerful as Thunderbolt. I guess I could have gone to Celadon and gone Thunderbolt or something like that, but I already have Pikachu with Thunderbolt. That works. Look, I'm just gonna go through with Spark. A critical hit! Alright. Lapras. I'm just speeding this up because I'm over it by now, to be fair. Like, I'm not really in the enjoyment zone. This will be interesting. Super effective, sure. And frozen, well that's just dumb. Okay. Oh my goodness. There, get hydro pumped. Oh, it's not even... Okay. It leads with Onyx. I need to remember that. What is with the moveset? I need to teach Surf. I don't remember why we nicknamed him that, right? And then can he learn Psychic? Surely. Not able? Oh, why can't Golduck learn Psychic? That's dumb. Okay. Should we have... but I don't really want to give up the ice moves there. I didn't buy Aethers either. I didn't do that. Oh well. Alright, time to see what if Bruno screws us up again and then goes, well, we'll fail anyway. I don't remember the backscribe for Golduck here. I don't think I've ever used Golduck, so that's interesting. Yeah, I thought Rock Tomb wouldn't be that bad against Psylduck here. Oh, I can go to Snoozer. Ah, missed. Who is actually not snoozing people because he doesn't have Hypnosis and Dream Eater like I thought he may. Mega Kick and everything does a fair bit here. Okay, Nessie. I don't trust you. How you wasted your speed on a bulk up? Buffoon! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Did have to swap around a bit more than maybe I would have liked. I'm thinking to use Snoozer because they're all poison type here. Let's see. Oh, of course you're using Toxic. Okay, let's see. Okay. I didn't give any items to these. Oh well. Okay, that works. Oh, hypnosis, come on. You have Dream Eater, you son of a munchkin. Yes. Yes. Good. Terry Dack being an absolute godsend here. Yeah, and you have Nightmare or whatever. While Terry Dack's down. Would it be fun for Nessie to come in? Ice beam him? Yeah, let's go, okay. Soon as you're a Nightmare, probably should have done that, oh well. Another one bites the dust, I guess. At this point, I don't know if I've got my full effort in this, but here we are. Rolly should start. I knew that'd happen. Dragonair. Should have Nessie. Man, Nessie is so good. Whoa, baby! Nessie is being so good. Wow. Take out Gyarados and Nessie just sweeps. Okay. So now we're actually back up to where it was before. I'm actually excited for this. Okay, he starts with his Pidgeot, which I've kept Rolly in front for. Rhydon I definitely need to change for. Let's do it with Solduck. Yes, okay, we got that. Executor. We don't have something really for you other than Nessie. Really? Oh, we have Brit. Oh, I'm a fool. Yeah, it wasn't as good. Okay, Brig can go. That works. Yes. Send out Arcanine. Yes. Surf did it. Yes. It's just Blastoise left. Okay. This is fine. Let's just send out those we can try to get. Water Absorb worked perfectly there. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am using water against water and it's worked so well. Alright. Perish Song is gonna come in clutch right at the end here. But Nessie is water ice, whereas Blastoise is pure water. And look how much damage he's doing. And she can't miss. And now is when we change out for Rolly. Because Blastoise, because I use Perish Song, he's gonna faint in the next turn. And he's the last Pokemon Blue has. We've done it. I've done it. Get Shrek'd. We defeated Champion Blue. I've won the Nuzlocke. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ. My reign is over already. It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes racing my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Callum? So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Oh boy, we have on this journey. Oh boy, we have. Callum, you have come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd been in the Elite Four. No, when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Callum, you understand that your victory is not just your own doing. And what did you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Yeah, these Pokemon that are only just leveled up at this point after catching them. Yep. Callum, come with me. The champ is here indeed! Congratulations, Callum. This floor is a Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honoured for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Callum, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Callum. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Oh boy, we're gonna get this team in here. I reckon it is also mainly because they were a little bit higher level. Rolly Electrode, Nessie the Lapras, Psylduck the Golduck, Brit the Fearow, Snoozer Hypno, Terry Dack the Aerodactyl. What a team to end with. League champion, congratulations. It only took me 78 in-game hours. that included a whole heap of grinding that I really, in retrospect, should have skipped. But there we go. You ready for it? The credits. There it is. The Nuzlocke challenge is finished once you defeat the Elite Four. But the game is not done. But I think I will do the last little bits next time, considering how the time's been going here. That is the story of Red becoming the Pokemon League champion. They do love their Charizard. I minimized it for silly reason. Why did I do that? I was making sure I had the window selected. Yeah, Blue didn't even become champion for a hot minute. Now, I will say Blue and Gary are actually separate characters because the game story is separate to the anime story, but it is the Gary equivalent. Yeah, he just became champion and then Red came in and wrecked him. After defeating all of the Elite Four, by the way, he got all his Pokemon up and healed up and went at him. Ooh, I like this version of this music. So I'm curious, Lock-On, since you're in the chat. Are you interested in any particular Pokemon game? Like any other one? I know Gale of Darkness you brought up before, but I'm thinking to do the mainline ones before I go into the side ones. So I'm interested if you're interested in a mainline game afterwards. Not right now, fair enough. I'm kind of wanting a break from doing this, but I think also doing it as a Nuzlocke wore on me a fair bit. Oh yeah. No, that's what I'm asking is for stream, right? For watching me play through it. I think I'm gonna have some serious things of like, I don't know if I'm really gonna Nuzlocke the next game that I play. I wanted to put in some things to make it more interesting, but I think a Nuzlocke is a little bit too far. Like, even giving them an extra life is not doing a proper Nuzlocke. So, to call it that would be a little bit false. It'd be like a semi-Nuzlocke. I've already made plenty of exceptions where I would have had to restart the whole thing over in this playthrough where I didn't want to, because I was that far along in the story. Oh, and they added Pikachu in here. Watching you don't mind. So I'm thinking if we go to Generation 2 story. Although it would be kind of nice to go to to go to Emerald and then go to Heart Gold or Soul Silver. So then we get sort of the generational thing of these were the Game Boy games and then it went on to the DS. So it's kind of, maybe I'll spin a wheel on the Pokemon games. Because also we could say Pokemon X or Y for Legend ZA coming out. So it goes back to the title screen, but when you load the save, there is post-game content. Took on Elite Four Bruno's Machamp with Fearow and one-handedly Took on Elite Four Agatha's Gengar with Lapras and won handily. Took on Elite Four Lance's Dragonite with Lapras and won tenaciously. Callum had a marvellous battle with the champion, Blue. In the end, Blue sent out Blastoids while Callum countered with Electrode, and as a result of battling with every bit of power, coolly won the match. And Callum saved the game at this location, Pallet Town. Ah, Callum, you're back, are you? How much have you filled in your Pokedex? May I see it? Let's see. You've got 67? Now, this is impressive. Literally not very impressive considering Nuzlocke rules for most of this, but anyway. There's something I want to ask of you, Callum. Come, follow me. Pokemon Colosseum, oh yeah, I was saying that's a GameCube game. I do want to play some of those that I've never played before, because I never had a GameCube, so I never played Colosseum. Would be neat to have a look at. I'm thinking of looking at those, like, in the way of looking at Pokemon. I'm thinking of going, I'll do the mainline games and then do, like, replaying them. And then go and do the side games, as in Pokemon Colosseum, Gale of Darkness. I don't think there's many others that I've noticed that interest me as much. Maybe Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I've tried the start of that and it hasn't interested me as much. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Canada. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Callum, I'd like you to go in my place. Hey, I heard that! Gramps, what's with favouring Callum over me all the time? I went and collected more Pokemon, and faster too! You should just let me handle everything. I know. Of course I need your help too. Now I need to see both your Pokedexes. Alright. And that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. So this is all the remake stuff here, because they're adding the national dex, which did not exist in the original because there was only one Pokemon game. Now, Callum and Blue, well, two, because the two versions, but you know, Gen 1. This time you really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make them the best and most complete of all time. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. Gramps, calm down. Don't get so excited. I'll get the Pokédex completed. Don't you worry about a thing. I think I'll try looking around one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. Alright, and then that will be next time. It gives me a little clue of going to one island, but then also afterwards we can talk to Mum and see if she has anything to say. Oh, she just does the same thing. But now the Nuzlocke rules are off. What we should see the return of a lot of Pokemon that we lost during the time, shouldn't we? Thankfully I had Fly on a Pokemon. A Breath of Fire 3? Yeah. I am thinking about what game I will play next. After this. Because now I've sort of got one more stream of it. But then I also do want to continue more Pokemon later. It goes to show you how you can use pretty much any Pokemon to win, huh? As long as you've got some decent type counters. So I think we'll lock on in here. Since we're no longer going with Nuzlocke. I want to see Ghastly. I actually want to use Gengar for once. We want Scissor. Which one do I liked Cloyster. I'm going to use Cloyster. And I liked Umbreon and Golbat. Hello. Hura. How are you doing? I just won the Nuzlocke by the skin of my teeth, really. After a couple of failed Elite Four attempts. Chungus would be a good one to use as well. If I have Ghastly, I don't think I really want Umbreon though, and I really do like Umbreon. I think that's fine though. Grass types don't really have a good moveset in this generation. Oh, interesting. Another one that's... I've had someone in one of the previous streams also say they're making their own Pokemon game. So that's interesting. Pretty popular series, and then people can go and make their own. I never use Kabutops a lot. Probably because it's like, well, doesn't learn any water moves. But I think I'll go with this team for going into post-game stuff. And I'll make them level 66 because that's what the Pokemon at the end were. Because I ended up doing the rare candy thing because I'm like, otherwise I would be grinding for so long and then I would be devastated if I lost. Yes, flamethrower! Yes! See, it would have been so good to have Charizard in here. Look, we got Charizard! Your lock-on evolved into Charizard! Okay, wing attack will be good instead of scratch. I grinded for most of this. Yeah, I hacked them in because I had a whole stream where it was like 6 whole hours of grinding, and I really didn't want to do that again every time I found the Elite Four, so I put the rare candies in. And then I have seen another Pro Nuzlocker do this where they put the levels up, but I'm like, I think especially for stream and for my ease of use of going, well, Dragon Rage? Probably not. Yeah, I used Pokehex to put 999 candies in. That's how many rare candies I use right at the end there to get all my Pokemon up for Elite Four, and I lost like 2 whole teams. Is I had 999 because I hacked in 999 with Pokehex, and then I ended up with 500. Yeah, Metal Claw can go. We have Woke Up Man now. We're bringing in, like, the team that would be our ideal right now. So then next time I'll go into the post-game stuff and finish off the series, not Nuzlocking. Even though I use that very loosely throughout. And I think for me that doesn't really work as good. Like, it's nice to achieve it. It's nice to have a challenge and overcome it. But I think to the point where I would have to replay the whole entire game again is a little bit far. And also realize how good Cloyster was. That is something that I didn't realize before. That's why I kind of want to use some other Pokemon that I've hardly ever used, because they can be so good. Okay, so I do want to check Haunter Learn Set Gen 3. This is like also something I have to look up everything ahead of time. If I'm doing a Nuzlocke, and I kind of don't want that. So Dream Meter's 31, Dream Meter's 31. Okay, the learn set's the same for Gengar, and that I changed this to make the trade evolution possible when I'm just playing myself. Yep, we're getting a Haunter, baby! Shadow Punch. What was this from? Fire and leaving Rocket Hideout? This is a different Rocket Hideout. Dream Eater, yes, I'm gonna show this sort of like really cool combo I do love using, which is you have Hypnosis and Dream Eater. Dream Eater can only be used when the target is asleep, so it's good to have Hypnosis on. Hey, yeah, see, we evolved by level up into Gengar. I have never had a Gengar in Fire Red or Leaf Green. I don't think I want Destiny Bond. Shadow Ball's very good. I'll replace Nightshade. They save so much time though. So Nightmare inflicts damage every turn. Yeah, I don't really like that as much. Is Hypnosis something it learns naturally? Probably not. Yet it learns it naturally in later generations, I think. Okay. We're set for next time. Oh, he left as well. Really is the end of it though. We'll have level 66 our team here, which is cool. We get to use lock on. Okay, let's check our things. Thought Slash is neat, just in case. Okay. Swords Dance, yeah. Icicle Spear would be nice to replace, but okay. And it would be nice if Gengar learnt Hypnosis. It doesn't naturally learn it. Oh, it learns it at level 1, but not... that's kind of weird. Hypnosis TM FireRed. Mushrooms. Okay, there's no TM for hypnosis. So you need to get a bloody mushroom and get the move person to remember it. It's a pain. Oh. I'll go over close to where I need to go for things. That is the wrong place. I can think of it more of as a port because it actually has the water shown underneath it on the map. Then we'll go to one island next time and have a look-see. Alright. I'll save it here. Next time we'll do the last end stuff. And a save state here and then. That'll be good. But yeah, let me know what you think of the Nuzlocking and whatever. For me, I don't think in the end proper Nuzlocking is really for me, at least as far as doing it on stream, because I tend to always go, well, I'll play something once and then not really again unless I really love it, but especially on stream I won't tend to replay something unless it's got a new release like the Bounty Hunter Remaster I want to do at one point. But I played the original first and that sort of thing. I don't know if I like full Nuzlocking. Especially on stream where I'm not just playing Pokemon on stream, right? I'm more of a variety streamer as far as the game goes. And there you go. Why do people do it then?